enjoy life, don't you? You gotta have fun in life. If you met, I'm not shy. I've talked about everything on this channel. Yeah, I think most men are like that. What do you think is typical for Farang out of interest? Or like, I have a car, I have a house, I have a Thai wife. You know what I mean? So other women are seeing it as like looking down on somebody, but that's a Western mentality.
So there's a different culture between me and him.
No. What you want to eat? Somtam. Where you want to go now? Coffee.
What?
Where you want to go now?
Cafe.
Come on then, let's go. I can't speak for all Thais, of course. I've got a lot of friends that are married to Thais, and particularly Isan girls, and we have a lot in common. Like, there's a lot of common themes, let's say. So this doesn't go for all Thai people, all Thai relationship. But in my situation with Damo, and a few of my friends' situation with their Thai wives, there's two very, very key, important things in their life: eating and sleeping. So that's what they enjoy. And I always know what she wants to eat. And when she's hungry, she gets moody. When she's tired, not so much. Like when I'm tired, I get moody. Really moody. Like I'm a complete pain in the arse to be around. I know that about myself. Like in the mornings, got to keep a distance, clear distance. Babe, when I'm tired, do I get moody?
Get moody when you don't have coffee.
Yeah, in the mornings and terrible. And you're moody when you...
No coffee.
Well, and you're moody also when you don't eat, when you're hungry.
Yes.
Are you hungry now? Yeah. Be careful. When they get really hungry, they become really moody. Really, really moody. You wouldn't know that Damo will be moody because on camera she comes across as all sweet, yeah? But off camera she can be quite moody, can't you?
Like before he don't know, like moody because hungry, and now you know. I know the reasons for the moody. There are a number of different ones, but it depends when and where we are and what we're doing. So now we're going getting a cake for Hugo's birthday. He's 2 today, so terrible 2s. But I think he's had terrible 1s. He's not terrible 2s now, is he? He doesn't seem terrible now. He seemed more terrible in 1. Better.
He's better now, yeah. He was a real nutter, but now he's more calm. So we're coming to a local spot to pick up Hugo's cake. Stop for a little bit of coffee after this. Run a couple of errands. Do a bit of a big shop for Yai and the kids. Thanks to the members, that is, by the way. They usually just have chicken and all the old Thai stuff that Yai puts together. And I benefit because I always get a plate of whatever she cooks up. So here's the cake place. Cake Kang Lang, do I? Mun Gan Lo. These are the choices for cakes for Hugo. Football cake for Hugo, perfect. Also, the little service that they offer here is they write his name on the cake. So you basically just write it down and she'll copy it, put it on the cake. So this says, Happy Birthday, Hugo. And that's 380 baht, so it's quite reasonable.
If the normal cake only 200 baht, but this one is like a special design.
Come on, cup. And so now I'd like to have a sit down with Damo and ask her what things she thinks are typically Thai and typically Farang for that matter. But just before we do, if you enjoy this content and you're in the market for a VPN, many of my subscribers have used my link below to get what is probably one of the best deals available on the internet. A VPN is going to protect your privacy online, but more than that, Surfshark offers you a number of different features, such as an ad blocker, a pop-up blocker, a data breach alert, and a malware alert, which are all going to come in useful while browsing online. If you're like me and sometimes like to watch channels from back home, Surfshark VPN can help you get access to things like BBC iPlayer or Channel 4. Simply change your location in the top right hand corner and you can get access to a number of different sites and platforms that would usually be restricted. Another solid use of Surfshark VPN is to avoid price discrimination. Sometimes when you search online for flights, hotels or car rentals, prices can be different depending on where you're searching from. Use Surfshark VPN to change your location and make sure you're getting the best price available on the internet and are not being subject to price discrimination. Surfshark have given me an offer to give to you. It's going to get you 4 months extra free. Just click the link below. It's www.surfshark.com/bamboo. I know many of my subscribers have done it already and it helps support the channel and you're going to get a great VPN in the process. I think something else typically Thai is very nice and cute cafes. They're just everywhere, all over Thailand. Even out here in rural Thailand, where there isn't much going on, we have a choice of maybe 10 very, very nice, cute cafes, and they're always friendly. And as you know, like it's this typically Thai, the Thai smile, friendly, welcoming, polite. You know, you walk in, it's always a pleasure. And it's funny, I feel like we know these people because we've lived here so many years. We've been coming here at least twice a week into each cafe, and so you kind of know them. It's the same staff, but yeah, typically Thai, cute cafes. อันนี้ลูกคนเหรออ๋อเหรออายุเท่าไรน้อง4 ขวบเหรอเพิ่งเดินเหรอ She just woke up. So yeah, it's cute cafes. And they've just extended this one actually over here. So there's another seating area through here. Looks like it's packed up at the moment. They needed this extension because it's very close to a school. So all the students come in here and it gets ram-packed. So since the topic of this vlog is typical Thai, I don't mean this in any kind of derogatory way either. But on the topic of that, like one thing I've noticed about living with Damo is you're going to hear a lot of the same phrases over and over again. If you're married to somebody like Damo, that is. One of those phrases is nuang non. Nuang non is tired. Another one of those phrases is but hua, which means headache. And then I guess another one of those phrases is hiu cow. Hiu cow. So this one is hungry. These 3 phrases I hear again and again and again every single day. This vlog is called like typical Thai wife, but everybody different. But I have a lot of friends that is married to Thai, and they tell me also they have similar experience to me. So not everybody's Thai wife is like this. Not everybody's Farang husband is like me. But one thing I have said is that the 3 things that I hear every single day: nuang non, hiu cow, bird hua. How often do you say those things?
Huh?
How often do you say those things?
But I think the often one is where's my glasses?
Oh, I was going to say that. That's what I was going to say next. One that is particularly unique to Damo is where's my glasses? I must hear that 5 or 6 times a day. So, but I'm saying like me and my friends that are married to Thai, we have like similar experiences. They also tell me their wife like somtam, like spicy foods.
Yes, correct.
Always talk moody when hungry.
Yes.
These are like generalizations. You know? Can you think of any others maybe for Thai girl?
No.
It's okay to refer to in Thailand, if you refer to like somebody as Thai girl. In the West, some people might think that is like, oh, why are you calling them girl like that? You know, I mean, like they're young, but it's cute in Thai. Yeah?
It's cute.
It's like a cute thing. It's
Yes.
not like a looking down on you thing.
No, it's not like that. I think it's like I don't know. It's like when you call Thai girl, and it like when people who listen feel like younger.
They feel younger, so it's
Yeah, I
cuter.
feel younger. You want to call Thai woman?
Well, some people in the comments have said before, like, why you call Damo a Thai girl? She's a woman. You know what I mean? So other women are seeing it as like looking down on somebody, but that's a Western mentality. In Thailand, to call somebody Thai girl is cute, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
cute.
nice thing.
It's like we don't mind, like when you call her that, it feel us, it make us feel younger, and also if you translate to Thai, you feel younger, and if you call Thai woman, if it look like formal,
Formal,
yeah, it's like a formal. It's like you working or in the office, something like that, and you look older, adults like that, And
Now, the other one that comes up is when we say things like Thai wife, right? So for me, you're not my Thai wife, you're my wife. You know what I mean? I'm not your Farang husband, I'm your husband. That's how we see it, that's how we live it. But for the sake of YouTube, what we're highlighting is the nuances of the culture. So what people are interested in is if I just say, my wife, that's one descriptive way. If I say my Thai wife or my Farang husband, we're kind of highlighting the nuances of the culture too, the cultural aspect of our relationship. Because I think like to have a Western and Thai relationship has its own certain nuances. So what do you feel about the words like Thai wife? If somebody calls you my Thai wife.
You mean in YouTube? In YouTube, I think like when we live in Southeast Asia, and also Thai and Asian girl, it looks similar, especially Thai with Filipino like that, So use the title like Thai wife. It's just telling people like he have a wife. She's Thai. It's like that.
This is the tricky thing. Like what even in Thai YouTubers may refer to like Farang husband, right? Sami Farang.
Yeah. Like Thai YouTuber, they also use the word like that. Use more like the clickbait words, like that as well.
I think people maybe have a problem with it sometimes because nobody has a problem with somebody saying like Farang husband. And nobody has a problem when it's a Western woman and she has a Thai husband. Nobody has a problem with saying my Thai husband. But it's when you say my Thai wife, some people are like, ugh. And I think it's because sometimes in the West, people think you can just buy a Thai wife on the internet. Oh, just buy Thai wife. So they see it as like an objectification.
If like in other way, if you hear like my Thai wife, you can understand another meaning. Is like you have Thai wife, you have Filipino wife.
She's an object.
Yeah, it's like this my Thai wife. It's like that. Yeah, I have many wives. Yeah, maybe some people can understand that.
I don't think that's what people are reading into it. I think people are reading into it. It's like objectification, or like I have a car, I have a house, I have a Thai wife, like on the same level. But you don't have it's not possessive that way. But anyway, I don't think we've talked about this topic before.
I think it's like just for me, I just think I think using Thai wife to say that you are living in Thailand, you in that place, you have the wife, she's Thai. That's what my understanding.
Or Thai husband.
Thai husband. Yeah.
People wouldn't get the same touchiness about Thai husband. There's a lot of like Farang female YouTubers that say my Thai husband. But anyway, I think we've touched upon some things.
Maybe if we not use that, maybe some people think that I'm Filipino, something like that. So we just use that word to say like.
One difficult thing I found with YouTube over the years is in every video, half of your subscribers are going to see it, but then there's lots of new people that are going to see it. So you have to keep repeating yourself all the time, like explaining how long you've been here, do you speak Thai, you got to keep putting the same information again. And your long-term subscribers have heard it so many times, but you kind of have to fit it in to give context to new subscribers. So anyway, what other is typical Thai and Western relationship? What do you think is typical about a Western guy? Because I've said what I think is typical maybe for my friends and their Thai wives. Like, what do you think is typical for Farang out of interest?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know?
But I mean,
What?
I boyfriend คนเดียว so
She's never had any.
for him I think ไม่รู้อ่ะไม่มี I think like hey you have to say I love you like that right
I think like it's hard to generalize because these things don't apply to everybody. But for us, I think for me, I'm more communicative. So I talk a lot more, and you've learned to talk a lot more over the years, right?
talk a lot and then when we we don't understand each other he say like we need to talk to open
Yeah,
if
like-
not it's like a relationship not very good so this is a different culture between me and him like I think he because Western when they have a problem like that they need to talk and to
Sit
clear
down, communicate,
Yeah,
get
it's
very
like-
clear what's going on.
But I'm not sure like if Thai women will be like me, like quiet.
Yeah, they're all different, right?
They're different. But maybe some people they like to, to talk, to communicate what happened. But for me in the relationship, I keep quiet because I want to have like argue, But he say the more I quiet, the more I feel. The more I feel like need to talk.
You need to talk, you need to communicate, because if not, you don't know what's going on in somebody's head. But I think that's for all relationships, right? So I think, it's hard to say, like typical Thai wife, typical Farang husband. It's hard to say.
Yeah,
It's
Thai.
everybody's unique, everybody's different.
ส่วนมากผู้ชายเป็นยังไง Most of the men like
Most men, no, I don't know. It's hard to say.
hungry,
Huh?
I need coffee.
I don't know. What is this something that I talk about every day? Business. Okay, yeah. There's some things that I talk about every day that are not business. Yeah, I think most men are like that. With your wife, you're flirtatious, let's say. I'm flirtatious, right? I'm very flirtatious. Damo's not very flirtatious. You wouldn't know that as well if you've watched my channels for years. You wouldn't think I'm a very flirty person. But actually, off camera, do I flirt?
Every single minute.
That's life, isn't it, guys? That's I don't know how to say.
รู้แล้ว
That's
ผู้ชายพูดถึง
You've got to enjoy life, don't you? You've got to have fun in life. If you met, I'm not shy. I've talked about everything on this channel, but you got to enjoy life. Like if you met somebody you love, you enjoy to be around. You've got to flirt. Better than flirting with other people, isn't it? Yeah. I think a man, if you're going to be with somebody long term, you should direct your flirting energy into that one person. I think that many men, especially when you're younger as well, you've got many girls. Your attention is spread, sure. So you're lucky. I flirt with you all the time.
Yeah.
Every day, Chama. Even more now than before.
Yeah. The more older, the more longer we together. More flirting.
Right, well that's the end of this discussion. Let's go back and give Hugo his cake.
6 kids.
Yeah, typical Thai. There's nothing more Thai than this. This is Thai. I don't care what anybody says. This is oyster sauce. It's just something that I think in the UK we don't really use this, but that's Thai style. This is all your mum's stuff. Let's load it up. This is us using the vehicle. So let's just load it up. So I recently bought Otis a bike, and in the past few days he's learned how to ride it, and now he's never off it. All day, all night. Never plays pad anymore. Just wants to ride his bike all day, don't you, Tis? Show us how you ride it then. Just loves riding this bike, guys, around the farm. As soon as he wakes up, and he gets up early, Otis, usually like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, until night time. Sometimes he even wants to continue riding when the sun's gone down. So really loves it, and obviously it's healthy for him to be out and about and not on the iPad the whole time. Wow! Let's go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Go. Happy birthday to you. Bow, bow, bow. Nini, go. That's right. Yeah, go on, try some. Yeah, if you want. So that's the end of this vlog, guys. Thanks for joining us. As ever, we just share our life as it is, and we thank you for coming along for the ride.